Hey guys, welcome back to the program. I know you're all familiar with the term hybrid vehicles, but have you ever asked yourself what sets all these hybrid systems apart? From the plug-in hybrid to the mild hybrid and to the full hybrid vehicles. I'm your host Joseph Njoroge. Stay with me and I will explain to you the three different types of hybrid systems that we have in the hybrid lineup of vehicles. So before we begin on the differences on these three hybrid vehicles, I'd like first of all to introduce them. On my far left, we have the Honda Fit. In the middle, we have the Mitsubishi Outlander, the PHEV. And on my far right, we have the Nissan Note e-Power. So on the similarities, all of them are hybrid vehicles. All of them have engines and all of them have electric motors and all of them have battery packs. But when it comes to the systems of hybrid, these cars are different. The Honda Fits come with a mild hybrid, the Mitsubishi Outlander comes with a plug-in hybrid, and the Nissan Note comes with a full hybrid setup. So stay with me, let's take a dive and see how these hybrid systems are different from one another. So let's begin on the first hybrid setup. We have the mild hybrid on the Honda Fit. What is a mild hybrid, if you may ask? A mild hybrid is a system where the engine does majority of the work, while the electric motors and the battery only kick in to add assistance to the engine. The electric motor will kick in only when you are coasting or you are doing something called regenerative braking. What is regenerative braking, if you may ask? Regenerative braking or regen braking is a process where the friction created when you brake is converted into static electricity, which powers the electric motor and powers the batteries. So let's progress to the Nissan Note and let me tell you the hybrid system it has. When we come to the Nissan Note, it has a hybrid system known as a full hybrid system. Just as the name suggests, it is a full hybrid system where the engine does not propel the car, but rather the car is propelled by the batteries and electric motor. So the car is not propelled by the engine, but the car is propelled by the electric motors and the batteries. So the only difference between the mild hybrid and the full hybrid is where on the mild hybrid the engine powers the car, but on the full hybrid the engine does not power the car at any chance, but it powers the electric motors and the batteries that propel the car. So let's go to the Mitsubishi Outlander and check which kind of hybrid system does it have. So on the Mitsubishi Outlander, it comes with what we call a plug-in hybrid system. Just as the name suggests, it is a plug-in hybrid where you can plug in and charge the batteries on this car. Just like you'll charge your smartphone at home, this car also comes with a charger and you can charge it at home. It can roughly take 3 to 5 hours to charge it from 0 to 100. But if you charge it on a charging station, it can get to 0 to 80% in like 25 to 30 minutes. So the three hybrid systems we have learned today are the mild hybrid, the one we have on the Honda Fit, where the batteries and the electric motor only add assistance to the engine. And we have the plug-in hybrid on the Mitsubishi Outlander, where the batteries are charged by plugging it to our power source. And on the last hybrid system on the Nissan Note is the full hybrid, where the engine does not move the car forward, but the electric motors and the batteries move the car forward. So I hope you have learned something new today. And tell me on the comment sections, which of the hybrid systems will you prefer? Would you rather go with the plug-in hybrid on the Mitsubishi Outlander, or would you prefer the mild hybrid on the Honda Fit, or would you prefer the full hybrid on the Nissan Note e-Power? And also, if you like to check other units such as this, or maybe you need to buy a car, head on to Kaman Autos along Kiambu Road and we will sort you out. So thank you for watching and give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss new content.